brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
And that's the really high skill level we're talking about. From Tunjung here. Doesn't get any better than that.
No lack of effort, that's for certain. Well, if you're not familiar with badminton, it's the best of 3 games to 21 points, but you've got to get to 21 by a clear 2-point winning margin. So if it goes 20 all, then we have extra points until 2 clear points are reached, unless it got to 29 all, and then it's sudden death. As far as singles is concerned, basic singles tactics are to try and outmaneuver your opponent. So you'll see the players playing to all 4 corners of the court, gradually outmaneuvering them, which is exactly what Tunjung did in that rally. Interesting, I thought, though, Chris, that in the early stages of the rally, I counted 4 clears from Tunjung to the back of the court before she brought Young forward.
Yeah, I think it's that the integral part, as you identified, is outmaneuvering your opponent. And if you're too simplistic, rear court, front court, you know, your opponent can read it. And talking about reading the game, I do think this is one of the reasons why Young is so good. She reads the game, you know, so well. She always seems to be comfortable, no matter how good the shot is. We saw the shot from Gregoria in the last rally had to be exceptional to win it.
Yeah. There's only been one Indonesian player who's won women's singles gold, and that was at badminton's first ever Olympics in Barcelona 32 years ago. The great Susie Susanti. And funnily enough, there's only been one Korean that's won Olympic gold. And that was the player who actually lost in the final 32 years ago. 28 years ago, she turned silver into gold, and that was Bang Seo-hyun. Oh, that's a good defence. Oh, my word. How good was that?
Yeah, absolute perfection. And she has been dominating the vast majority of these rallies. Is that net shot from Young's not even loose, just so calm and composed. Perfect technique from Gregoria.
Oh my goodness, almost completely lost her balance. Well, of course, all the pressure is on Young. That's going to go wide. Now, there is a great example of both the lengthways and sideways drift. Shuttle flying faster coming towards Young, and the sideways drift, as we're looking at the court right now, is from left to right. And there's another one taken by the drift.
At the start of this game, I know the style Young plays. She is a hard-working, diligent player in regards to she works the rallies before she goes for an opportunity, but at times she can just be a little bit passive, and I do think Gregoria has had the majority of control of the rallies so far. Like that.
Brilliant.
She's getting too many chances to use her exceptional creativity and skill.
That is perfection. Nice. Se-young's father was a boxer. Represented Korea at the 1994 Asian Games, and she says she gets her mental toughness from him. Well, she'll need her mental toughness right now because Gregoria Mariska Tunjung has a 5-point advantage at the mid-game interval of this opening game. The two Korean coaches, Kim Hak-hyun, the head coach, and Ronnie Augustinus. Just wide. My goodness me, that didn't miss by much.